Life is all about leaving something behind, isn't it?
Over the course of 50 years in business, Taco Bell has said hola and adios to many menu items over the decades. Well, get ready to feel nostalgic and probably a little hungry, because we're counting down the top 10 Taco Bell items you can't order anymore.
You know what we're talking about?
Maybe, but I can't serve you something you don't even know the name of.
The truly fickle nature of nacho fries.
Not a nacho fry in sight. Where'd you get that?
Nacho fries are one of the most popular menu items at Taco Bell that are no longer served anymore. Well, sort of. The thing about nacho fries is they are incredibly high in demand, but for some reason keep getting cut from the menu.
Oh God, I want to know why!
Someone needs to teach Taco Bell basic high school economics. All of that to say that if you can't order your beloved nacho fries this month, that may not be the case next month or even in a week's time. Like your favorite musician who says goodnight and walks off stage, nacho fries always seem to come back for an encore. Initially launched in 2018, nacho fries were immediately successful. Although previously on the menu at Taco Bells around the world, U.S. patrons begged for the nacho fries to come to America, and they did. The fries themselves have been specially designed to hold just about the perfect amount of thick nacho cheese sauce without the fry breaking or falling. Now that's epic engineering.
Fries have been crinkled, curled, waffled, but they've never been nacho.
The Tandem Doritos Cool Ranch and Fiery Tacos.
Tacos!
Apparently, when Taco Bell removed these items from the menu, they had to break it to their customers gently. Giving context to the eliminatory decision, Taco Bell said in a press release, "Have you ever had that moment where you just want to chop all your hair off, buy new clothes, and get a fresh new start?" And then they proceeded to make the big reveal by saying, "Well, we kind of did a thing." The Cool Ranch Doritos Locos Tacos and the Fiery Doritos Locos Tacos were two beloved fan favorites that can sadly no longer be purchased.
How's that feel, Jenny?
Unfortunately for the many fans of the variety tacos at Taco Bell, in 2019, the restaurant decided to remove both items and refocus on the original Doritos Locos Taco, featuring the traditional nacho cheese Dorito flavor. Say it ain't so. For anyone seriously missing these amazing tacos, here's a little suggestion for you until the Bell hopefully decides to bring them back for good. Homemade nachos are phenomenal when the regular tortilla chips are replaced with Doritos of any kind. So why not try Cool Ranch nachos at home? This will give us something to snack on while waiting patiently for the return of the ultimate Taco Bell food we can no longer order.
Very uncomfortable situation.
You are making this uncomfortable, Todd.
The surprising Blackjack Taco.
Black dog.
Black taco.
In one of their most popular promotional campaigns of all time, in 2009, Taco Bell famously launched one of their most memorable discontinued menu items just in time for Halloween, aka spooky season. The Blackjack Taco is incredibly recognizable, as its main distinguishing feature was actually a dark black taco shell. Inside the shell were the common hard shell taco ingredients, including the shredded cheese blend, beef, etc. In addition, it also included Taco Bell's classic Baja sauce, which kicked up the flavor profile significantly. While many of the menu items listed have made brief returns due to their wild popularity, be prepared because this menu item may not be returning anytime soon.
Well, yeah, and I'm sad.
One of the biggest complaints about the Blackjack Taco? Well, we don't know how to say this, so we're just going to say it. Supposedly, the food dye in the taco shell itself has the unpleasant side effect of changing the color of, well, customers' poop. Customers had commented on how their waste was suddenly a bright shade of green. Perhaps this Halloween promo ended up being way more of a trick than a treat, and definitely way scarier.
Well, I got an idea. You mind if I use your bathroom to do number 2?
The departure of the Mexican pizza.
I used to love these when I used to go to Taco Bell, so here's a Mexican pizza.
Removed from the menu in November of 2020, the Mexican pizza itself is easily one of the most outrageous menu items ever created by Taco Bell. This crazy lunch or dinner option includes 2 flour tortillas that have been crisped and act as the pizza dough and a base layer for the toppings. Between the 2 tortillas lies classic Taco Bell beef and beans. The entire dish is then coated in a layer of cheese before being topped with tomatoes and sour cream. Delicious.
Oh, Lord, give me some.
Let me have some.
Truthfully, the Mexican pizza really resembles a sort of reconstructed quesadilla more than a pizza. Unfortunately, the Mexican pizza will be another disappointment added to the list during the year that was 2020. With the rise of drive-through service and takeout orders, restaurants like Taco Bell have had to scale back their menus to only offer the fastest and most popular items. Although Mexican pizza has been a fan fave for years, its time-consuming nature as well as its inconvenient method of consumption meant that the Mexican pizza was, unfortunately, an easy target. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Trevor, you are the weakest link. Goodbye.
The Taco Bell Enchirito is gone.
Tell me why.
This absolute beast of a Taco Bell legend got its name authentically. The story goes that apparently one Taco Bell employee witnessed enchilada burritos being sold somewhere. When he returned to headquarters with his discovery, the brand began to play with the recipe and branding ideas, and bam, the Enchirito was born. This massive meal was met with almost instant success due to its phenomenal value and mouth-watering taste. The Enchirito is actually one of Taco Bell's oldest menu items, having originally launched in the 1960s. At its debut, the dish featured a tortilla stuffed with beef, beans or frijoles, and onions. The meal was then wrapped like a burrito and covered in loads of Taco Bell red sauce, cheese, and 3 black olives with optional sour cream.
Oh my gosh, guys, this is so good.
Although the item was relatively successful, it was oddly removed from the menu in 1993. Supposedly, this was done because customers would not stop harassing employees to make this meal secret menu style. Eventually, it returned to the menu in a scaled-down format before finally being laid to rest in 2013. To this day, people are still talking about the Enchirito online. It seems like the love for the Enchirito may die harder than even the dish itself.
Taco Bell.
The disappearance of the Volcano taco.
Why do you do this to people?
With the removal of the Volcano taco from the Taco Bell menu, in one fell swoop, 2 beloved menu items were taken from customers. Talk about an eruption, or rather disruption. Both the Volcano taco with its fiery red shell, as well as the lava sauce, the hot sauce that made it so spicy and popular, were beloved by fans for their intense heat and flavor. Taco Bell even advertised this taco as the spiciest to ever be served in their restaurants, and possibly anywhere. To begin with, this taco started with a flaming hot red shell that was the base of this hot and fiery meal. The taco fillings themselves were fairly standard, focusing on the classic ingredients for any Taco Bell hard shell taco: seasoned beef, tomato, lettuce, and shredded cheese.
Someone's got the cheese fix again.
The main flavor booster for this taco came from the inclusion of the mystical lava sauce that fans are still craving to this day. This sauce was supposedly a cheese-based hot sauce that took the Volcano taco from fun to fearsome. According to one reviewer, if you like the heat, this was certainly the Taco Bell taco for you, as it delivers some seriously unexpected fireworks. Kind of like an impromptu Independence Day celebration taking place in your mouth.
Do you think Taco Bell needs to bring this back?
Definitely lava sauce.
The supremely popular Nachos Supreme.
I'm about to eat nachos! It's the greatest moment of my life!
Nachos are probably one of the most iconic Americanized Mexican foods, and possibly the most craved one. Whether it's a plate for sharing with friends at a bar, homemade nachos on game day, or just a lunch for one, nothing can beat the great taste of nachos. They hit all the right notes. So many will be surprised to know that another one of Taco Bell's most recently discontinued menu items also happens to be one of the most classic. Say it isn't so. Well, yes, it is so. The Nachos Supreme have long been considered the ultimate side dish at Taco Bell. As of 2020, many may have noticed the American menu making some major changes as they refocused the brand on the main menu items.
Cheese these nachos.
This rebrand almost entirely entirely has removed side dishes from the menu. Nachos Supreme was simply the most ultimate of all these sides to face the chopping block. Taco Bell started out with their classic nacho chips and loaded them up with spicy Taco Bell seasoned beef, delicious creamy nacho cheese sauce, sour cream, and diced tomatoes. This menu item is now a distant memory of the past, but there are bound to be exciting advancements from Taco Bell just around the corner. Let's not forget, Taco Bell is one of the ultimate restaurants when it comes to promotional and creative menu items, so they will not disappoint their fan base. You can count on that.
That's my nacho.
The popular 7-layer burrito that is no more.
What if this could change the world?
A burrito.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, as American fans are well aware, in July of 2020, one of the most iconic menu items, the 7-layer burrito, was removed from the Taco Bell menu indefinitely. Oh, the injustice. Due to the constantly changing economic and dining climate, Taco Bell, like many other fast food restaurants, had to sadly remodel themselves and their menus to better serve their loyal customers.
Breakfast burrito Saturday.
In order to stay afloat, more intricate menu items, like ones with 7 layers of ingredients, needed to be removed from menu boards. Womp womp. As many Taco Bell connoisseurs will remember, this beautiful burrito was packed full of beans, rice, cheese, sour cream, guac, lettuce, and tomatoes. Yum galore! It was also available in beef, chicken, and steak varieties for those who needed an even extra layer of meat to feel truly satisfied.
Andy, this was delicious.
Double the fun double-decker taco.
That's totally tacos.
As one of the more tame additions to the list, the double-decker taco focused more on the basic menu ingredients and value over the addition of exciting new flavors or toppings. The traditional item started as a classic hard-shell taco complete with Taco Bell ground beef, lettuce, and shredded cheese.
Steal a game, steal up.
Then, in order to create the double-decker layer, the entire taco was wrapped in a soft-shell taco with a thin layer of refried beans separating the two. The double-decker was originally introduced to the market in 1995 when Shaquille O'Neal and Hakeem Olajuwon introduced it in an advertising campaign. After finally being retired in 2019, the double-decker taco remains one of the most beloved Taco Bell items of all time.
Go get the taco, 'cause everybody deserves a taco.
The Dreamy Vegetarian Spicy Tostada.
I totally want one.
The spicy tostada was every vegetarian's dream Taco Bell item, kind of like the Brad Pitt or Halle Berry of food orders. Added as a value menu item perfect for vegetarian customization, it featured a crunchy tostada shell slathered in refried beans, lettuce, tomato, cheese, red sauce, and chipotle sauce.
All right, that sounds good.
It offered up a feeling of freshness in comparison to some of the potentially more soggy menu items like burritos. However, considering Taco Bell is refocusing towards an easier menu, it was only a matter of time before the spicy tostada was removed for this very reason, much to the dismay of vegetarians. While the tostada was a relatively easy menu item, its messy assembly and time-consuming nature were too much for the fast food chain, and it was time for the crunchy treat to retire. Just as with the rest of the items on this list, the time has come for us to move on and look forward to new Taco Bell experiences. With plant-based diets on the rise, who knows? Maybe we'll get to enjoy a new veggie burrito in the future? Here's hoping.
Would you like to sample our vegan bacon? 100% meatless.
Yes, please.
Get a taste of more great videos. Just tap or click. And hey, leave us a comment, hit that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.